Okay. Did anybody eat this before?
Yes.
How many eat already? Raise hand. Okay. Okay, stop. How many did not eat this? Raise hand. The people who did not eat this kind of food before, raise hand. Am I speaking English or Chinese?
I think I've tried it.
You tried it? Who don't eat?
有吃过
No, nobody?
吃过
Everybody ate already? Oh, then it's a waste of my time. I eat it myself. Yeah, of course. I just want to give you who did not eat. You all eat already. Where? A country have? Oh, country have it now? What?
We haven't eat from you, that's why.
You eat from me?
No, from the one you have.
You what?
No, I said I haven't eat from the.
You haven't eat from me? Of course not. So you still want to be me a waiter, huh? Okay. All right then. I don't have enough, okay? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Everybody have a little bit, okay?
Yes.
I just got it today. So I'm your waiter still, huh? Yeah, I thought I could go and sit on a master place. But since I'm a waiter now, I stand here. Waiter, you know? Standing and serving. The waiter cannot sit, you know that, in restaurant. During working. Sometimes I go to restaurant and I invite the waiter or waitress to sit with me. I invite you to drink. No, cannot. So later I have to give them more tip, you know? Say this is for you and this for the drink that you have not taken. Yeah. Okay, I try to. Yeah, now we don't have a lot in the house, so maybe you can have all. Yeah. I was thinking I want to introduce you this to Vietnamese fruits, you know. But in tropical land they all have them. In Thailand also, right? Anybody from Thailand? Huh? They have this in Thailand? Can you translate? Okay. So since everybody want to look at this waiter, I keep turning around. Sorry, my butt to you. So everybody look at me. You never seen a waiter like this, right? Yeah, you miss something, right? Yeah. You don't know everything, right? Okay. So in Singapore, have or not?
Yes.
They grow it or they import? That's a different thing.
Import.
Import?
Yes.
Oh. But Singapore is a tropical land.
No land to grow.
No land to grow, it's true, it's true. All the land, you grow in high building instead. Yeah, I know. Singapore is doing well, huh?
Yes.
Good for you.
They can grow that in America now too, Master.
They grow in America?
Yes.
Arizona?
USA, California.
California is good weather also. Sorry. How many people we are? Can you count for me?
About
10, 17, 20, 23, 25, 28, 29. Oh, 28, 29. Oh, I don't think we have enough. So we have to do like 1, 2, 3. The winner we eat. I wash my hand before I came. Just in case you worry. That's why or in case to protect you. Oh, we can try, huh? Maybe everyone just, lick and the neighbor. What to do? Poor family and a lot of children. I told you I'm famous for having a lot of children and no husband. You saw how many children we have here. Every day. A lot of children. Oh God, I hope we have enough. Just for fun, huh?
Yes.
I got only one today. Is there any one? One more? Only one? Man. I remember when I was a kid. I told you already. My neighbor, they cut the banana into 4 pieces. Because I have 4 children. And when I'm there, it becomes 5. 5 pieces. Okay then, huh? Lady first, okay? Right. And if whatever left, then it's a man, okay? Yeah, you're a hero. Just take them. Take. I expect some tip, okay? Get some coffee money later. Don't laugh into the food. Don't talk. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, never mind. Better than nothing. And the skin to go with it. To make two people happy, you know. Okay, you. If it double, you share with the neighbors. Come on. Together, and share with the neighbor. Oh, don't do like that, it might drop. Good. Some tip, okay? For the small waiter. How much? Two hands. Don't laugh into the food. Other people have to eat. Have to learn hygiene, okay? See, I have to wear this. No laughing, no talking. Sorry. Nó xíu. Ốm rồi mà còn cho ăn nhỏ như vậy, nó làm sao mà sống nổi. Woman? Ít tiền. One only, okay? Love only, yeah? This is what they give for me, to only one person. You know, they give to me alone, and this is personal. I give it to you. My God, thank God we have enough. Look at that, huh? Not for you. You want? You don't eat anyway. Okay, just try a little bit. I don't think you like it, so I give this one, okay? I know, just you have some, but you won't eat it anyway, right? No? He doesn't like fruit. Well, we have enough. Thank God you guys are lucky boys. Ooh. Ooh. Over there. Yeah, good, so you don't have to drew anymore. Here you go, cameraman.
Thank you, miss.
No? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Kitchen. Extra. Extra. Kitchen stuff. Every day you see it, you drew, you cannot eat. Terrible. But we cannot buy it for everybody. You know, in the shop they sell only 1, 2, maybe, 3 maximum. If we want to fit everybody, then we have to move the whole Vietnamese country here. Move all the plantation. How many more people?
No more.
No more, only you?
Yeah.
Why? You just brought them down?
No, I just go down to the toilet.
Oh, okay. Anybody else? Just you.
Yeah.
Team, huh? One person. One man band. Okay. Anybody who really never had, okay, well, you already hand out, so. But you eat a lot, you Vietnamese. You miss nothing. There you go. Yeah. Okay, here. Tim. Jimmy, take it. All the bit. Right, very good.
You have nothing different.
I know, I ate a lot. I'm Vietnamese, I ate a lot always, before, Yeah. So I don't really need it. I ate enough for the whole lifetime. Yeah, this kind of fruit. We have a lot of this similar kind of fruit and this fruit. And therefore, if it's something exotic like a durian or this kind of fruit or mangosteen, I always save it for, private working team, for the dog attendants, or the cooks, I don't take them, rarely. Sometimes I do, but these are rare fruit. Rare food, I save it. Give to my attendants or my cooks or my driver, because they hardly have it, Yeah. Even if I don't have any more, I had it when I was in Vietnam already. Understand? Yeah, you guys don't always get it. Okay, huh? Yeah. That's it. Thanks for visit my restaurant. Come again. Tip. Tip. Mấy người đến ghế của小费. No coffee money. No. Okay, it's good. All right then. Huh. I just watched some good news on TV. Yeah. A lot of countries open their arms to the refugees right now. Yeah. You know, Turkey, even Turkey, you know, they have a lot of refugees, hundreds of thousands. And Jordan, yeah, have more than 1 million people there already. Europe just begin to take in recently, yeah, and more, taking more and more now, because they come in every day, almost up to 10,000 every day. You know, my God, from Syria and Afghanistan or many places together. But today, Slovenia opened their arms and taking 10,000. Yeah. And of course, Greeks, you know, Italian is the first steps to take refugees because they always go through there, yeah. And even Croatia taking refugees, Croatia and even Romania, yeah. These countries, they are not very, powerful and well off, even like Germany or England. They're just taking refugees. Yeah, because they went there and then they just have to help them. They just help them. They didn't throw them out, you know. Yeah. So I really thank all of them. Yeah, all these beautiful, generous, loving, kind countries for taking in the war-torn refugees, you know, children, babies even. Oh, it's heartbreaking to see them. And they walk, you know. They walk on highway, you know, hundreds of miles sometimes just to reach the other destination. First they went from the boat, and the boat, you know, just very small dinghy even. Small, blow it up like little boat that you use it for fun, you know. And they sit full on them. That's why sometimes accidents happen in the Mediterranean, and thousands of them die, you know, ever since war broke out. This is terrible. It's terrible. But now many countries seem to have, you know, seen their plight and opened their borders. Some closed, of course, but some new open. Yes, I'm so glad. The Hungarian border is still closed, but I hope they will open again. You know, probably just overwhelming, but later they, you know, when it slows down a little bit, they will open again. Because if they close the Hungarian border, the refugees have to walk all the way to Austria, you know, hundreds of miles away. And then if they have transportation, they'll go to different other countries. Germany, they like Germany. Yeah, they like Germany because Germany seems to be, you know, very willing and welcome, yes. But we forgot, I also did not know many other countries before who took in the refugees with open arms, you know, like Malaysia, for example, even before, yeah. We even, I thank them now, yeah. Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, Australia, those at the border, on the end of the seas, you know, mostly, and Hong Kong, I thank them all. It's even late, but I still thank them, yeah. And even small country and not very wealthy country like Philippines, but so open heart, that took in the last 5,000 refugees, yeah. And I thank President Ramos so much for that. Still, I still thank him. That was under his office, under his time in office. The 5,000 nobody wanted anymore. Yeah, supposed to send back to Vietnam, but the Philippines did not. Yeah, they kept them. Yeah, so I'm always thanking them. And in this gesture of gratitude, we always are ready to help the Philippines whenever they have any natural disaster. still do. Yeah, because I'm very grateful to such a country, such a people. Yeah, Philippines they don't even have very sound economically, you know. Yeah, they even send their people go in different countries to work. Yeah, but they took in 5,000. You know, give them houses and you know accommodation and comfort until they find their job. And yeah, I'm really grateful. If rich country take in refugees, okay, we are very, very, very grateful already. But whole country even take in refugees, then it's double trouble, double triple. Yeah, double trouble for them. Yeah, but triple, manifold more merit. You know, like Slovenia also is not a well-off country, but now they prepared to take in 10,000. Their population only 2 million. Understand? It's just a small country, and it's not very well known, not very well off. But they're in EU now, and they took in 10,000. It's very good like that. You know, may God bless them so much, so much. That country will be peace and prosperous for a long time, many generations to come. They don't know the merit that they earn, but they will earn in any case. Even the prime minister of Slovenia went to the border where the refugees are stuck there, yeah, to talk to them, and got a kiss from little kid, little girl, a 3-year-old kid. She came and kissed him on the cheek, just like that. Yeah. Well, that was very touching. You know, this is the news I like to watch, but mostly it's not good news. But now and then, you know, like diamond in the dust. Now and then you see just little good news like that, and it's glad in your heart. And then you have to bear many other bad news before that, you know, have to dig through the dirt in order to see the diamond. So a lot of bad news, you know, all the time. Yeah, everywhere, you know that. But then the last, refugees, you know, Prime Minister visit the refugees at the border, you know that. I was very, very, very glad, very happy. Human, I think, take turn now to become more compassionate, and I'm very, very happy. Yeah, very happy. Truly happy. Yeah. I think I'm going to ask FG if we still have some more money left to send some to the Slovenia, you know, or Croatia, these smaller countries. Yeah, to help with the refugees. Yeah. We sent already 1 million, but that's before, you know. And I haven't contact since. I don't know where they send. I say if cannot send in any place, then just send to Germany and UK, because at that time Germany and UK just taking in fresh refugees, you know. Of course that money is nothing. Just a drop in the ocean. But if a lot of drops like that, you know, then everybody is happy, you know, just to show our sympathy also, yeah, to comfort people and to show the gratitude to the countries who help the refugees. Yeah, you see, war is always terrible, no matter who right, who wrong. War is terrible for the poor bystanders and innocent, you know, victims. Always terrible. Okay, right. So just a little fruit you eat right now is to remind you that in some places like that, you know, you don't have enough food, you don't have enough water. Right now, even the government take them in, but the private citizen, they help, you know. They came there and helped to distribute. They organize themselves to give them water and the first necessity stuff, yeah? Okay. 这边没有人翻译给他们哈？啊，有吗？没有，对不起了。以后那些不懂英文都坐在一起好了，剩下再捉别人 ，OK？ 以后都这样子好吗？这样子，万一我讲话的话，就马上就可以翻译，不然坐在那边跟耳聋一样啊。I say next time, whoever don't understand English, group together, sit together in one place, okay? So in case spontaneously I want to talk, and people will have translation right away. So they don't sit there like deaf, you know, have ears but don't understand. Yeah. Even though I encourage everyone to learn English, but it's not that easy for elderly people, understand? for people from China, even if they want to learn, even they're smart, there is not enough facility, yeah, not enough teacher to go there and teach you one by one, like that, because they live everywhere separately, and it's not easy for them to find English teacher, yeah. And maybe if they can find, but they cannot afford. You see what I mean? So it's not like a square like this. Okay, master say learn English. Why don't you understand anything? It's not like that. Every individual case is all different. Yeah, because some of you are well off and easy access. You live in the city. You don't understand. Many situations very, very difficult. Yeah, they could not even get on the bus. There might be no bus in their area, and too old to go alone. Don't understand how to ask. Understand? Yeah. Therefore, last time when they just leave them in Loving Hood to fend for themselves, I was very, very, very worried. Yeah. So I asked them to bring them back until the house is full. They still can stay until, and then we have to bring them to wherever they go. Cannot just leave them anywhere like that. Many don't speak English and elderly. Understand? You have to understand as if it's your situation. You can't just classify everybody the same. Okay, they all understand. They all know what to do. It's not like that. No, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Many people older, like in China or even Taiwan or Vietnam, they never left their village in their whole life. It's not like you. You are in the internet and modern time. You live in the city and you travel around. You understand everything. But for these people, it's very, very difficult. As if you never drive in your life and now just sit you in the car and make you drive. Yeah, and no map, nothing, just tell you go. Go to Munich, go to anywhere. Understand? Even I had difficulty with that. Because I couldn't drive the stick shift. Stick shift? No, that's German, right? English too? Oh, manual car, not auto. And in Slovenia, I drive and stop in the middle of the highway and drive again and stop. Oh my God, I didn't know what kind of crazy woman I was. Terrible. You couldn't do that. You shouldn't. But at that time, I can't go with disciples. I had to do it alone. It's more effective that way. More effective, more merit. Yeah. If I let you drive, then I share a lot of merit, or I cannot save it and give it more to more people. You think my merit is immense. It's true, but the world is immense too. And your karma is more than immense. The people, not just yours, but the people, the humans' karma is more than immense. Because life after life, generation after generation, the bloodline, DNA keep continue to revolve, inside the next generation. That's why in the Bible it says the sin of the father will be transferred to the sons and the children. Yeah? You understand that? Yeah. And Buddhists also say the same. Past karma. Yeah. And imagine, life after life, generation after generation. It's not one lifetime. Therefore, the more I save, the better. Understand? The more I can give. And the merit, I cannot take it from heaven. No. I had to earn it right here. Many lifetime here, earning and teaching at the same time, earning and giving at the same time. And in this lifetime, I also had to earn and give at the same time. But too much giving, earning little. No time to earn. I have to earn money also, sorry about that. Earning money, you have to think what to do, Yeah. I'm not interested in money, really. In my heart, no. But I know money is a good instrument using, helping other people. It depends on what you use. Then money is useful. For refugees, for poor people, for disaster, immediate aid, for these people, my money is useful. Otherwise, for me, not much. Even now, if I don't have any money, I can think of the way to make money. I have always earning money since my young time, so I could still earn now, Yeah, I'm not that stupid. To earn money is not that. To earn money just for yourself is so easy. Yeah, so easy. Yeah. Even when I was young, I don't earn much, but I still have enough money always to give it to the African children or, whatever says on TV, help us to help these children. I did not have a lot of money, but I can give. I cannot give like thousands, but I can give hundreds. Hundreds here, hundreds there, 100 every month. Yeah. But in some desperate area, $100 can be used for a lot. To feed the one family at least 1 month until they find a job. I remember there was one village in Africa. I read it when I was in England. Oh no, I saw it on. I read on newspaper. A young boy, he wished he only $30 so he can buy a little farm and plant vegetable and raise animals for himself. 30 pounds, 30 pounds only. Imagine that. Oh, I sent him much more than that, 10 times more through the newspapers. Yeah, I remember that one time. But I don't always remember things. Just now I tell you about how little money I had, then I remember this. But nobody knew this before, right? I didn't tell you this, right? No, that was... I just sit and wait for my taxi or something, and I read just that little news in the newspaper in the hotel lobby. And then I would send immediately and ask the hotel to post it for me. You can always help, in every situation, wherever you can. Huh? It doesn't have to be a lot. It's according to your mean. Yeah, according to your mean. And then God will give it to you. I never thought of God give it to me back, when I was younger. Yeah, now I know about it, but before that I didn't know. I couldn't care less. I believe I have enough intelligence to take care of myself. Yeah, I can always find some job to do. Or you go to do waiter. When I was student, yeah, I go do waiter, just like I did for you right now. Just my old job. It's no big deal. Yeah, you had to do many things to study, and to live in a foreign land. Yeah, when you have not learned enough the language yet. After I learned, then I learned in Germany, then I helped the refugees with my language, the Vietnamese refugees. At that time, there were hundreds of them were housed in one of the empty buildings, and the Caritas Germany was helping them, and the Red Cross also helped in different way. Yeah. So just now I just also wrote a note that we can give some donation to Caritas in Germany, Yeah, because I remember they helped the refugees a lot. Yeah. I can't do everything. It's a trouble. Too many things in every day. Then sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't remember. Just like the story I told you about the little farm boy in Africa. I just remember it now. 10 or 20 years already. Understand? Yeah. It's not like I don't want to do it. Or just sometimes it's not feasible to remember everything or to have time to do that. I remember I wrote it before also a long time, some more than months ago in another country about donation to Caritas. But today I just remember again because the refugees, and then I wonder if I have tell the FG to give or not give. So I wrote again and said, remember to ask about donation for Caritas. Yeah, you see what I mean, how busy I am. I need to also meditate. I need to spend at least 10 minutes per day, more than 10 minutes, to thank heaven and earth. I have to. That also take up some time, at least 4 times like that a day, 10 minutes each time. Yeah, that's the minimum already. Understand? More I cannot. More I cannot have time. Yeah. Truly, you think I sit here doing nothing? It's not like that. No, it's not I'm just sit here doing nothing. No, very busy. All kind of things. Yeah. I would like to do more if I have more time. I can't. Yeah. So many days I didn't see my 3 dogs. Yeah, I think I have to see them today. I have to. I was thinking to build a little more hut outside so that they can stay with me all day, so that I come in and out and see them. It's easier than waiting. Because the big dog and the small dogs, I'm worried they don't get on well. And the black dog. The black dog is more aggressive than him. I'm more worried about him than about the 3 dogs. The black dog I adopted from Hungary, more or less 2005, I think. That's more than 10 years already. At that time, he was already big. So they all live very long, like happy. I adopted her 2001, but the beginning of 2001. So that means 16 years, 14 years, including 2001. 14 years, you're right. Yeah, 14 years. She still lives on. At that time, she was already, they told me she's 3 years old. I think they cheated me. Because, so that you adopt, younger adopt, If they say too old, they don't. So like Happy, when I adopted her, they say she's only 5 years old. The doctor told me at least 9 years old already. All the teeth gone, eye cataract and the bones and everything say that they're at least 9 years old. They cheated you. They say he's younger, so you adopt quick. Even if she was 9 years old, he was 9, I would have adopted also. Because she already came, and already stay in my heart at that time already. So no way to cut it off, you see. I saw him and all black and gray, because they put newspaper for them to lay on. Yeah, in the cage and wire cage, So put newspaper, so a little softer. And he's all gray. So they wrote in the newspaper, gray poodle. I search internet, they don't have gray poodle. They have maybe black or, golden and white, but they don't have gray poodle. And after we wash him 3 times, he's a white poodle. When we took him home, immediately wash him. And he still smells so bad, so we wash again and again. But later, I know the smell came from his rotten teeth and internal condition. So we had to immediately took to different doctors. Cost me $10,000, already. At least, the beginning. So we call him $10,000 dog. It one tiền cậu à. In Chinese we call it hả? Cái gì? Con chó 1 vạn á? The $10,000 dog. Okay, the $10,000 dog. And that was just the beginning. Yeah. Because his teeth are bad, And then the doctor had to take them out. And then he had to put bones in it. Fake bone, or bone inside his gum. Yeah. Because otherwise he cannot chew. The gum will be floppy, you see what I mean? And he was one of the 2 best doctors in America. Yeah, best dentist. And his clinic is beautiful, yeah, and equipped with, he is specialized in that, understand? Yeah. So we took him to the best, and then afterward he could even chew veggie bone. He had only 4 teeth left, 2 upper level and 2 on the under level, but he could chew all the bones I gave him and fight for it. And he can chew carrots and all that, Whenever he likes, he asks Hermit to go and steal some carrot for him. Because he's short, he cannot reach the basket high, so Hermit always took it down for him. Yeah. I told you all this story? Okay. But I like to say it again. You pretend you didn't hear, okay? Because I don't have my book here. I just talk nonsense until you go to eat. And I used to have another house, but long time ago. Nah? It's gone. Because we had problem with neighbors. My dog, they say, you have to fence the dog in here. I cannot let him go out. He's on my yard. But he said, you have to fence it here. Otherwise, he go next to my house. And blah, blah, blah. So, and the other neighbors, they bark. Just like cannot clap. And they bark only now and then. Only when they come out, we take them out. Because they're excited, So they, they're running around like that, harmless. No. Also complain. So I moved house twice because of the dogs. I don't want my neighbor to hurt the dog's feeling. I want to keep hearing nonsense. Yeah? Yeah, because when they say that, they say in front of my dogs and they were all lying down and, floppy, feeling sad. So I said, okay, we move house. Yeah. and move to the next is a similar situation. Yeah. So I had to move again 3 times, huh? Not 2 times. The first house, the second house, and the third house. Yeah. And in that house we had a big tree. I think like a rhubarb or something. It tastes like chocolate, very sweet. The fruit look like these flat beans, a China bean, flat like this and long, giống như là cái trái chùm kết của mình á. Yeah. And then, but when it ripe, it become blackened, and inside very sweet. Yeah, people use that to make sweet instead of chocolate also. For people who don't like chocolate or just a different taste, yeah. Oh, Hamid is addicted on that. We have many of that trees, but it's too high, you know. It grow on a higher level, and Lucky cannot climb up that, but Hamid can. He climb on the wall, and then he jump on that, and then he took all the nearby the fruit that grow nearer to the ground, or he took the one that already dropped on the ground. Every day they went there together have a party. Only 2 of them eat this, the other don't eat. Yeah. Whenever he likes, he look at Hamid, jump, and then stamp in his feet to say something. I don't know what they say, and then Hamid came up and brought all the fruit down, and then always one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. Yeah. Hamid's very generous, yeah. Even sometimes only 1 carrot, he cut into 2. He bite it into 2 and give one, push it with his mouth for her Lucky to eat. And they both are very enjoying together. Whatever Hamid likes and eat, Lucky one also. Yeah. They have the same taste. Some carrot, even potato, raw potato, eat also. If there's nothing, no carrot, then they eat raw potatoes. No, apples, of course. Eh? They eat together like that, like a brotherly, you know. Only 2 of them. The rest have been never like carrot or potato, raw potato, nothing, no. But Hamid and Lucky share the same taste. Always eat together, both of them. Whatever they can take, they eat together. Yeah. If Lucky is nearby, he always give him. He cannot not give. Lucky, he will nag him until he gets some. He will sit next to him, you know. And then he gave. Lucky, he's really something. Whenever he want to demand apologize from Happy, I don't know what Happy did, but he demand apologize. He stand there in front of him, in front of her, and stamping his feet. And then Happy has to come and lick him on the face. Say sorry, I don't know what he did. Truly, he's stamping feet like a kid, you know. He really stand there and he look at him in the eyes, stamping his feet until Happy has to kiss him. And just quickly, Happy also feel reluctant. I feel that she's not really willing to, but he say, okay. This attitude, you know, so obvious. It's not like he came and, you know, tenderly, not like she came and tenderly love like sometime when she does it. But when Lucky demand like that, he come just like quickly, 2. And then, okay. Then she went to another corner. Oh my God, when you see that, you thought they're humans. You don't think they're dogs. I'm really surprised also many times how the animals understood each other and do things just like us. Like I told you, sometimes they're so quick, I cannot take photo, and I didn't think about that. You know, I didn't think about that. Like I said to Mirabeau, because he always run after the beautiful blue one, and then the blue one don't like, always show him around, but he always persists. She likes a rainbow. She doesn't like the white one. She likes rainbow, the other macaw, you know? Yeah, yellow macaw. Yellow and green. But he always persists, you know, he likes her. So kind of fighting, you know, I say, Mirabeau and Laguna, you both make peace, okay? And Mirabeau, you behave. She doesn't like you. Now you go and apologize, huh? Apologize. She went and plucked one of these olive twigs and came and waving in front of Laguna, you know, the blue, the blue macaw. I was speechless. I knew they understood me. I know they understand me, but I didn't know he would do that immediately. And how does he know olive symbol peace in Europe? They were living in here in this house, yeah. But long time they're not here because there's too much trouble with the law, you know. Even in the same place, like in Italy, I just moved from one house to another, or in Europe, I moved from one country to another, have to report, and they have to come and check and poke and pick them, and they were so scared and flying, and their feathers were all flying down. So I moved them to some places that don't have to check all the time. Understand? Yeah, and I'm used to it now. I don't want to see them because I need to work, okay? Yeah. If I see them again, then my heart will be softened, and then I spend time with them and all that. And right now, I can't afford for anything, even for myself. Yeah. So sometimes you just have to make sacrifice, you know. Yeah. I consider myself a monk. I left my family, my birth family. Yeah. And many days now I don't see my dogs, you know, another type of family. And today I had to see them. Okay, then it's time you go eat, huh? I see you later, okay? Thanks for being good audience. Okay, good. We go now. We go eat now, okay? It's time to eat, right? You done? Kitchen done? Huh? Okay. Okay, kitchen start because you stay long. So you take care of yourself, okay? Yes. I mean, if you need something extra to eat, so you work harder, because they only sit, they do nothing. Eat something extra, buy it on the house, okay? On me. You tell Sawi to buy anything extra. Extra clothes, extra food, extra some fancy stuff that you used to have. On me, okay? Do that. Or the working team, okay? But you stay longer. You need to take care of yourself, understand? Blankets, clothes, any extra thing, okay? Or monthly need, understand? Yeah. Because you stay longer. You have to stay well and healthy. People come and stay only 1 week, it's okay if they short of this, short of that, understand? Yeah? Yes. And if they get sick, they can always go home and then they get well again. Understand? Yes. You stay long. You must keep warm, stay in a comfortable place, sleep well, yes. Eat good. Yes. Okay? Yes. Anytime you're hungry, don't wait. Don't wait for the same time. Eat what you like, okay? And if don't have, you tell Sabi to buy it. Yes. Tell you like say so. I told her already, but you say that to her again. Okay, now. Ciao, 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 ciao. I will take care of my dog. Go eat. Good appetite.